Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. Do I look a little silly? Well, this is something that's brand new in the party section at Dollar Tree, and I thought I would put it on and wear it because I purchased an entire case for the mouse trap, so all the girls will have them. Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. I have another brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. It was an absolutely beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. It tipped out in the 70s. Can you believe that? Just a little tease from Mother Nature because we know it's not going to stick around, but it did melt some of that snow, and that made me very happy. I don't think it's supposed to be as warm tomorrow, and then believe it or not, I think there is snow for 2 days next week in our forecast for the end of the week. So, oh my goodness. Alrighty, so I've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. There are a few items that were originally $3 that are on clearance for $1.50, and I'll show those to you when we get to that department. Other than that, everything rang in. There's nothing here over $1.50. How about that? All right, no buck and 3 coins today. Alrighty, so let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. I'm in the pink room, I'm in the chair, and it's me time. I've got a hot cuppa sitting right here, and you would think with it being as warm as it was today, I wouldn't be drinking tea, but I just had a taste for a hot cup of tea. All right, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. We're gonna start off with some motorcycles going by because I think you guys, honestly, Patty must have my cameras all flipped around for inside the house because every time I get on video, the girls start going by. Alrighty, so who is not purchasing vinegar at this point in time to help out the Easter Bunny to do his eggs? This is 32 fluid ounces, and it's just regular distilled white vinegar. And besides doing eggs, I also use it in my house for other things as well as cleaning. So I saw it. They have big end caps because there's Easter stuff and Easter kits everywhere. So I just grabbed a bottle for the house. Some sweets and treats. Wonder, that's a brand name. These are cream-filled peanut butter cupcakes. Oh my, I can hear Cheryl's little brain going, yeah, those are good for munchies at the Mousetrap. Got some extra ones of these as well. I have not tried these before. They looked yummy, so I thought I would give them a try. They also had Wonder cream-filled triple chocolate cakes. You do get 2 in a package. Those look yummy, and I gotta admit, I squished it just a little because they're for the boyfriend. He won't know. And they feel super soft. Alrighty. This was a cool find. These come from Michigan. I've been to Michigan many, many times. These are Great Lakes Potato Chip Company, kettle cooked, Michigan cherry barbecue. Skin on the goodness, premium potatoes. They're good till August 14th of 2026. This is a 2.5 ounce bag. Never seen these at Dollar Tree before, so that was a new snack. And these I'm going to get into these tonight. These are also by the same company, and these are Parmesan and Ranch style kettle cooked. And it says it's got the skin on. So you know what? Let's just check it out here. It says small batch, gluten-free, and great crunch. Ooh, I can smell the Parmesan for sure. Ooh, you get quite a few in there. There you go. It says skin on. So yeah, it's kind of got it. Okay, I have to do it now. Let me find a smaller one. Okay, so these are usually really, really crunchy. Those are yummy. I like barbecue because I had barbecue the other night. But my boyfriend's really big on barbecue. Those are good. They're not as overpowering as I thought they might be. Especially with the ranch. It's got just a little bit on there. So those are quite nice. I did enjoy that. All right, moving on. The party section. These are so cute. These headbands. Oh my gosh. These would be perfect for any party, especially like a New Year's Eve party. They got the little balls all the way around. If you've been in the party aisle, they have these headbands. They have cups that match, straws that match, banners that match. I just thought the headbands were really cute, and they definitely give you a lot of bling. There is no little toothies in there, so you don't have to worry about that. It's really smooth. And as you can see, there's a lot of stretch. You know, I wonder if you could actually wear, I'm just kind of playing around, but if you wanted to, you could really deck yourself out and use that for a necklace, have that on here, however you want to do it. I'm keeping my headband on. It makes me feel special. All right. They did have these back in stock again, and I grabbed them because where's my cowboys and my cowgirls? Little hats, and you get 4 in a package. They are so cute, full of glitter, and great for decorating with. Also in the party section, we have some birthdays in my house here, so I needed to get some kitty paper. And so I picked up this one, which I found of Mickey Mouse. And I think it's just all Mickey Mouse. Yeah, it's all Mickey Mouse. They also had some Spider-Man. I was really hoping to find, or trying to find, some wrapping paper with race cars. But I am not finding race cars for nothing. This one I picked up because it's just really cute. And I often take, you know, things down to the little ones down the road. This one's, and these are all Disney papers. This one is all princesses. It's got all the princesses on there. So I got that one. I thought that was cute, considering I have all grandsons and no granddaughters. All right, also in the party section, these are so cute. They're so cute. You have to be an animal lover to dig these. These, I'm going to say, are probably considered about to be a large bag. They're made by Voila. And you know what? Let me get my ruler, because I'd rather give you guys a measurement here. Okay, because they're big. 12. These are 18 inches in width and 14 inches in depth. So these are deep bags. And I didn't include the lace handles that they give you. Well, it's more like a ribbon, actually. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. I think this is so cute. And you know what you could do? Why not use it, put it in a frame, and put it on your wall for a picture? The pictures on both sides, by the way, absolutely adorable. They also had, for my kitty cat friends, and this is like an everyday bag. Like, this would be like, hey, party, it's cool. But it could be anything, because it doesn't specifically say happy birthday or anything like that. But I thought that was super cute. Again, the design is on the front and the back. Another doggy one. I didn't find any with labs because I would have grabbed them in a heartbeat. But here we go. Look at that. Love that. Just love it. And I cannot wait to get to the water. Last but not least, I'm pretty sure these are either hamsters or they might be guinea pigs. It's possible they're guinea pigs. Either or. They're too cool for school, because look at them. They're riding a roller coaster. How fun is that? Look at their facial expressions. I just was laughing. I thought those were great. All right. Excuse me. Moving on. Over in Housewares, where you get your cups and things like that, I found some new molds. Now, these are meant for ice cube molds, but I'm not gonna fib and say that I have not used these for chocolate molds before. Of course, when I put the chocolate in there, I usually spray them, and then I make sure that the chocolate is not really hot, because I don't know if these would actually melt. I'm not sure. So I'm just telling you something that I do. That doesn't mean that you should do it. All right, so this one is all about seashells. The reason I flipped it that way is so you can actually see the design, because I don't think you really get it too much doing it that way. They also had watermelon slices, which are really cool. These are fun for the summertime to put in drinks. And last but not least, I thought this would make a great chocolate mold. It's butterflies. I've never seen a butterfly one before, so I thought those were fun, so I grabbed those. I found myself a new cup, and I actually got it for myself because I am a mom, and I can buy a mom cup for myself. It says, Mom, I love you, cherry much. It's got the cherry and the designs on the front and the back. I thought that was just so cute, so I got myself that. Going over towards where stationery is. A couple new notebooks. These are actually considered journals. They're made by Jot. They do have a whole sheet of stickers on the front, and then inside it's just plain old lined paper. They also had this one here, and of course this piece peels off, so you would get, there's those matching cherries to go with the cup if you're looking for something to match for mom. And last but not least, this one, and by the way, these are 60 sheets and they're 5x7. This one says, I'd rather be reading. And again, this is all stickers that you can either put in the notebook or you can use them on something else. These were kind of cool, and these were in the stationery section. And these are made by Bendon, and Bendon does a lot of products for back to school, teaching, and things like this. It is a 15 count pack of Magna Fun wooden magnet animals. This is a 15 pack of all different kinds of dinosaurs, and they're magnetic. How cool is that for an Easter basket? It tells you all the different animals on the back here. If you don't know, all their names are listed. So they had this one, and then I found one that's by the same company. This also has 15 pieces, and it's all about sharks. I didn't realize, you know, I swim in the ocean. I've been in the Atlantic. I've been in the Pacific. I've been in the English Channel, which is, you know, part of those waters. But I didn't realize just how many different kinds of sharks there are. But this package has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of sharks in there. And I'm sure there's lots and lots more. I love to watch programs about under the sea. There's so many little critters that just look like pieces of stuff floating around, and then an eyeball opens up and looks at you. It's really cool. All right, let's go over to a few things where you would get your candles. They have some more wax melts out there, and these are in Hostess flavors. I found apple fruit pie, and these really do have a smell to them. So you're going to get 8 individual tarts. Smells really, really good. So apple fruit pie. I also found cherry. Great little something to give with maybe a pack of Hostess cupcakes or fruit pies. Icebreakers mints in winter green. Never seen that one before. And last but not least, Mike and Ike's original fruits. They also had these by the candles, and I thought this was a phenomenal buy. They only had 2 packages. The first one is called Love, and the scent is Rose, and it's a 50 count pack of incense sticks. I love incense. I know Miss Patty does as well. To get 50 sticks was a really good buy. They are all individually wrapped, and that is what they look like. So this one here smells like roses. And then the second pack I found, which also has 50 sticks, is lemongrass citron. And looks just like that. That's a great buy. Okay, makeup and beauty. There wasn't a whole ton of a lot going on, but I did find a couple of things. I did find these. Miss Judy, if you're watching, I found something with strawberries. These are by Embrace Your Face. This is a 5 count pack of strawberry sorbet, and they are exfoliating lip masks. So you could open these up and disperse them out to 5 different people if you wanted to. And then I found, by the same company, I found watermelon, and this is a 5 pack as well and looks just like that. I found a foot mask and a hand mask, and it's by the same company. This is by Be Pure. This is a hydrating foot mask that's rose scented and is really, really pretty. Then I found the gloves that match, and I was a little thrown off because I thought the packaging might be the same, but when I looked at the packaging down here, it appears to me that those 2 patterns there match each other. I could be wrong. I hope not. They look pretty close to me. So if you're looking to like do a set, because this does say rose scented too, so I think they're meant to go together. That would be cute. All right, Dermacell, which is a brand name product and has been around for a really long time. I picked these up for my daughter. These are 4 fluid ounces each. Dermacell Brightening Oil Cleanser with vitamin C, licorice root, and turmeric. And this is 4 fluid ounces. They also had the barrier repair for oil cleanser, and this is avocado. And last but not least, for a balancing oil cleanser with jojoba oil. Hadn't ever seen those before, and I know there was only 3 to the set because the display box only had 3 in each package. All right, this was kind of a cool find. I actually got 2 of these because I was like, wow, these like are really big, and what a great reusable container, right? This is by Orchid. It's a moisturizing cream for sensitive skin. It is 8 fluid ounces. But I am like really, really loving the containers as well. So I got 1 for me and 1 for my daughter. All right, I had mentioned that there was an item that I was going to share with you. Now, these items, there's a few different, there's 3 different ones that I came across. These are by Extra Care. They are 3.5 fluid ounces. They normally go for $3 a can. There's your price tag. So they were half price. This one says, compared to Old Spice Total Body Spray, full body aluminum-free deodorant, and it is pits, privates, and more. It's vanilla and shea. There it is, right there. It's got to be that version. So this is half price. They also have the Extra Care compared to Secret's Whole Body Spray, Pits, Privates, and more. And this one is long-lasting peach and vanilla scent. Again, $1.50, normally $3. One other one I found, and this one is Extra Care as well. And this one is antidepressant and deodorant, 3.5 ounces. Dry spray, and it's cool essence, and it looks to me like it's cucumber, and it says compare to Dove Go Fresh Cool Essentials. There's your normal price tag. You can check them at your scanners at your store. So if you know, this one smells really, really good. I know there's other scents out there, but I'm not sure, you know, where you're located or what your store has or what they don't have. But if you're not sure and they're not marked on your shelf, then just take it to a scanner and double check. Because remember, whatever the item scans in the store for is what it's going to come up at the register. All right, this really does have a lot of sparkle. I think the girls are going to like these. I'm so glad I bought a case. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up this me time with all of you for a Tuesday. I got some things I need to take care of. I still have some dishes to put away. You know, the stuff that we don't get paid to do. I so enjoyed this me time. A big hug from me to all of you, and until next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.